So migraine headaches are actually a lot more common than many people might think. And I get migraines, as do 12% of the US population. So this video is me looking into some treatment for migraines, and it involves some needles in the head. So if you are a little squeamish and this isn't your thing, then you probably don't want to watch this video. Just saying. So the exact cause of migraines is not fully understood, but the symptoms are described as excruciating pain that is throbbing or pulsing, blurred vision, extreme sensitivity to light, fatigue, nausea, and vomiting. There are preventative things you can do and there are treatments, but for a lot of people like myself, these things don't always work. And for me, recently my migraines have been increasing, so I was talking to my doctor about it, and he had suggested me looking into putting a neurotoxin into my head. This is like Botox. Now, though this does not sound like the most pleasant thing in the world, it's actually something I'm willing to consider because I do have some experience with injections into my scalp because of my autoimmune disorder. Before the procedure, I asked family friend and respected doctor, Dr. Henning of Princeton Dermatology Associates, to explain how exactly Botox is thought to help migraine pain.
The mechanism of action for Botox in the treatment of migraines is not fully understood. The neurotoxin paralyzes muscles, and it is thought that its use in migraines is related to pain transmission that is reduced when you paralyze the muscles around the head.
So we talked to Dr. Henning, and I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm still a little nervous about some of the risks, but it seems to be something that helps a lot of people. So we're gonna give it a shot.
Should be interesting.
It should be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it was time for the appointment. So first they cleaned my head a lot. Next, the doctor had me wrinkle my forehead and marked the injection spots. Now time for the Botox. The Botox's numbing agent is pretty incredible. Surprisingly, despite how this looks, the process was pretty mild. And in just 15 minutes, it was over. 2 days later, I didn't notice much of a difference. My face could still wrinkle, and I even had a minor migraine on day 4. 5 days later, my face feels relaxed in a weird way, and the forehead wrinkles have smoothed. 3 weeks later, final thoughts. I would say that the overall experience was unexpected. When looking up Botox, I found 2 very opposite search results. Half of what I saw were more like Botox ads, where people just looked ecstatic to be getting shots in their head. The other half I found were tons of horrific photos. Their eyebrows stuck up here, their faces frozen in this really weird way. My actual experience is simply a boring middle ground. The process was easier than I expected. I haven't had a migraine since day 4, and I am loving this wrinkle-free forehead. Yet truly, there are some serious things to be aware of. You can actually get something where your eyelid completely droops. You can hit like a major blood vessel or something like that. I mean, there are some actual complications that can happen. While I'm appreciative of everything, I feel very fortunate that I have access to something like this. It's still nothing to take lightly. So that's my review. Boring and in the middle, but hopefully it's helpful. Look at that. Look how ecstatic they are. Aim, you see how happy they are?
They're loving it.
They are loving it. Who are these people?